Logan Paul has been a big topic of conversation lately, and it doesn't seem like that's going to be changing anytime soon. Logan found himself getting called out for scams and now for the treatment of one of his former pets, which has people thinking about his other pets. Since Logan's literally had a zoo amount of animals in his home and people don't really know how many are left. This all comes in such interesting timing as Logan has been in some major hot water after being accused of scamming his fans out of hundreds of thousands of dollars after hyping up a crypto game he created called Crypto Zoo, in which he encouraged his fans to invest their money into it. They ended up losing a ton of money and were left in the dark when the project went completely downhill. And it wasn't until recently, when Logan was called out, that he actually started to speak about Crypto Zoo again. Because before that, it was straight up silence. So now that light was shed on it, he was forced to speak out, and it didn't make him look good at all. While all of this was going on, news then broke out this week that Logan had abandoned something else, a former pet of his, and this news was absolutely heartbreaking for a lot of people to hear. A video started going around the other day saying that Logan's pet pig, Pearl, whom he adopted a couple years ago, was found abandoned. The Gentle Barn posted on their Instagram a video of Pearl and said, "She'll never be alone again." Pearl was found abandoned in a field next to another pig who had died. She came to us with tattered ears and a potentially life-threatening infection in her uterus that has since been healed. She's clearly been through so much trauma that we can't begin to imagine, but she's now safe with us at the Gentle Barn. From what we've been told, I believe she was purchased originally from a breeder by an influencer. People often buy mini pigs or teacup pigs for clout online, believing they will stay small. When they inevitably grow very large and have many unexpected needs, they're sadly discarded. While we don't know everything she's been through in her past, we know her life is now filled with friends, nutritious foods, the highest quality care, and so much love. It's thanks to your support that we're able to say yes to rescues like Pearl. Thank you for being part of our work to rescue and rehabilitate animals with nowhere else to go. And they also posted the same video on TikTok, and the video is just so sad. People knew right away it was Logan's former pet, whom he used to post about. He had even tweeted out before that he intended on getting a mini pig, but she's obviously not very mini. He said, "I bought Pearl over a year ago. I was told she was a mini pig. She's not." And suddenly a lot of hate was coming towards Logan because they were so shook at what was going on with Pearl. There were people defending him though, saying that when he moved from Los Angeles to Puerto Rico, he probably rehomed her and this wasn't his fault. But a lot of people felt like it was his fault and that he adopted her and he shouldn't have just given her away. And this was definitely something they were looking down on him over. After a day of this going around online, he did end up speaking out about what happened with Pearl, and he tweeted saying, "Pearl was rehomed to an amazing ranch that I visited in Santa Clarita when I moved to Puerto Rico. I was unable to bring her to the island. She lived there happily for 10 months before the owner sold the ranch. She was rehomed without my knowledge to the farmer across the street. As far as I know, the farmer called the Gentle Barn to pick her up and denies there was a second pig. Pearl was transferred alone. This is an incredibly heartbreaking situation. I had Pearl for 2 years. I'm beyond thankful to at the Gentle Barn for taking her in and will do whatever I need to aid in Pearl's care." It was even revealed that Logan reached out to the Gentle Barn to say, "It was brought to my attention that a pig I owned nearly 2 years ago, Pearl, was rescued and rehomed by your organization. With every ounce of gratitude I have, thank you." Pearl lived very happily at my home in Encino for about 2 years. She was treated like the princess she is, bathed regularly, ate a variety of healthy meals, roamed the yard, and had a shelter and pen of her own. I'd even sleep with her sometimes. You'll come to find she's a very friendly pig and loves to cuddle. When I moved to Puerto Rico in April of 2020, she was unable to come with me, so she was rehomed at a ranch in Santa Clarita. From my understanding, she lived fruitfully there for about 10 months until the homeowner moved as well. Pearl was then rehomed to the farmer across the street with the promise of care. I've heard that he called your organization to pick her up. It's shocking and heartbreaking to hear the state she was found in. I wanted to reach out personally and say thank you for taking her in. For what it's worth, I'd love to send a token of my gratitude to your organization for taking Pearl in and doing something so kind. I thought she was at a good home, but regardless, she is now I'd like to contribute to her care again. I can't thank you enough for stepping in. Please let me know how else I can be supportive. Best, Logs. He then did an interview with TMZ that went around online, and people definitely had their thoughts.
I slept with this pig. She was in my life for 2 to 2.5 years, and she lived the best life ever. She was regularly bathed, ate meals that were like gourmet for a pig, had a 30-foot by 50-foot pen, had an apartment of her own. Like, I loved this pig. And so, yeah, seeing that video was heartbreaking to me. I thought Pearl was in a safe, healthy condition and state. And when I found out that she was not, and it sucks, man. And I want to do everything I can to help. It's why I emailed the Dental Barn. And like, I was going to keep this private, but like, social media loves to do what they want, and the armchair quarterbacks trying to make assumptions about who I am and how I treat animals. I've grown up with animals my whole life. And whenever, if ever they have to be rehomed, I make sure they're in responsible homes that can take care of them accordingly.
People felt like this was Logan once again pointing fingers at other people like he did with CryptoZoo, while some were accepting what he had to say and felt like blame was on the owners that he had rehomed them to. So there's a lot of conversation about that going around. And just when you think he would want to move on from talking about the subject, that wasn't the case. He seemed to tweet out insinuating that the world was completely against him at the moment, saying, "The Matrix is real. Pray you never become its target." Which sounds extremely similar to what Jeffree Star was saying last week about the Illuminati and them being responsible for his cancellations. He said, "What a crazy effing year. I escaped the Illuminati in 2021 and they still haven't me. Every day wake up grateful. In 2020, I was going to expose everything. In a matter of days, the Hollywood elite tried to ruin my career, villainize me, and flooded the news with lies to discredit me. If you guys only knew the truth about what they're doing to Britney and Kanye, anyone who challenges the system gets eliminated." This literally sounds just like what Logan is saying, and people were left wondering why it seems like people can't take accountability these days. It's a wild situation, and it's caused people to go down memory lane and think back to how many pets Logan has had over the years, and it's actually been quite a few. He's had dogs, pigs, birds, and a turtle. There's been a lot, and a lot that didn't make it very long.
I got a brand new dog.
Ooh. Oh wow, just like that.
I did get a brand new puppy. He is a XL bully.
I'm getting a new bird. Hi, buddy. What's up? I'm Logan. Nice to meet you.
I think I'm gonna name him Prince. Little Prince. Oh, hello, little dog.
This is dope. Thank you to both of you,
No
bro.
worries, man. I wanted to hook you up.
So guys, look, he's got a soft shell.
Oh, whoa.
Look at this shell is soft. I need this dog. Who owns this dog?
Right there.
You own this dog. How much for the dog?
0651.
25.
$2,500. And here's the thing. Yo, I'm getting this dog. This is how I live. Like, this is what I live for. Seeing something and then just knowing it is so right and it needs to happen and then doing it. I don't even know how I'm gonna take care of this thing. I have no time to take care of myself. We got a new member of Team Maverick. He's so cute. So cute. Oh my God. Pearl is back here and she's lonely. This, what we're exhibiting right now, could be signs of chronic depression. This is not good. We've got another pig for Pearl. Surprise! Got another pig. It's coming right now. Promise, okay? So we got 2 pigs, 3 dogs, a turtle, and a parrot. That was rude, bro.
And Pearl wasn't the only pet that he gave away when he moved to Puerto Rico. He also gave away his other pig and his turtle. In regards to all the dogs he's had over the years, though, one of his dogs ate his bird, one of his dogs was attacked by a coyote and didn't make it, and people were very suspicious of him as a pet owner when there was drama surrounding a video that he made a couple years ago that included a clip that people swore it looked like Logan pushed his dog off of a boat into the water.
Oh no, please. Oh no. Raleigh! I'm going in. Come here, buddy.
And Logan denied those claims, but it was a big drama at the time. And going back to that move to Puerto Rico, when he first made his move, he had a friend looking after one of his dogs, and he ended up just keeping that dog, and Logan got a new dog. So everything coming out about Pearl is just another thing on the list that has people feeling some type of way about Logan as a pet owner. I think this would be a less big of a deal to a lot of people had Logan not had all these pets that seemingly disappeared or something happened to them, and he hadn't rehomed 3 pets before he moved to Puerto Rico. I think this in particular has people just really questioning him, and not just the people that he rehomed them to. I think people are looking into this a lot further because because of all the animals that he has had. But I want to know what you guys think about everything that's gone on with Logan and his former pet pig Pearl. Do you guys think he should be the one held accountable or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.